Oh my, would you look at that, a new Zomboid update just came out. The standout feature being new fire graphics. They look alright, the smoke system looks really good, but they mentioned this is only a visual change and future work is coming to the fire system. So I hope we can see fire climbing the walls of places instead of just forming in the middle. They added new animations for zombies who turn and lunge at the same time. They also added animations for zombies staggering left and right when you push them. It seems like they also fixed whatever they did to player movement last update that caused you to randomly rotate 90 degrees when bumping into zombies. Thank God. There's a new bandana model when you wear a hood. Now clocks have their hands use an animated texture instead of 3D models, though I don't really notice the difference. Now there are sound effects for opening and closing a fridge, and clapping. Players can now sneak with heavily damaged feet, another change I welcome. They fixed issues with the new randomized spawning system, so now it won't spawn as many zombies at police stations and random isolated cabins. Also, you can now disable it in sandbox settings, though this will cause more zombies to spawn still. Industrial dye now spawns in more colors. The M14 now has piercing bullets. Now fishing has controller support, and sometimes you'll have to rear the line in, which is still a work in progress. Window and door barricades have been moved to the build menu, annoyingly, but now metal barricades accept steel bars, which is amazing. Day length can now be set to 90 minutes, and that's the new default, which is an interesting balance change. Obviously you can just change it back, but I think they want us to get more done in a day's work. You can now see street names on the player map, and it's really well done. Hats off to the Indie Stone. It's a really cool feature that adds a lot more to the world feeling alive. Now the forests no longer fade when zoomed out. This was due to a technical limitation, but now they're pre-rendered on the spot using an image pyramid. And that's about all I have. I mean, there's a ton of bug fixes, but if you want to read through the full list, it's in the description. Otherwise, peace.